So 41.3, the specific aspect that I want to pull out is that recommendation in respect of the family. Because under Article 41.3 at the moment, we have a family, a recognition of the definition of the family, which is only really the marital family. And that has a very real impact. We talked about lone parents. 25% of all the families in Ireland are single-parent headed households, are single-parent households. So that's 25% of all our families who are not recognised by the Constitution as families. And we've heard very detailed testimony from a number of witnesses around the impacts that has, both personally in terms of identity, but also in terms of policy and in terms of social protection policy and other areas. And one very interesting court case that was we heard this weekend was a widower who had a partner of over 20 years, 3 children in their teens, who the judge themselves described as a loving family in the sense in which family is generally understood in our society, but who were judged not to be entitled to the widow's contributory pension because the purpose of that widow's contributory pension was defined by the judge as being supporting and promoting the marriage contract. So you have couples of 20 years living together and their families are not considered to be a priority in the same way marriage is a greater priority than them. And similarly, we have lone parent families. These are real impacts. We talked about unintended consequences and consequences. There are consequences now from how our Constitution is framed. And I just like if you could assure us that in your intention to hold a referendum, that those provisions in 41.3 around recognising all families, including, of course, the marital family, is something that you are also committed to.